Hi guys, and thank you so much for tuning into my video. If you guys are new to my channel, welcome. And for all of the returning subscribers, you guys know that you're always welcome to my channel. And I see you guys, I appreciate your support, so welcome in. So today's video is going to be all about how to strengthen your intuition and the different things that you can actually do to strengthen your intuition. Because we already know that our intuition is like an inner compass that can really help us navigate throughout life and can help you on your personal journey make the best decisions that are most beneficial for you. So let's go ahead and see what strengthening our intuition has to teach us. So when it comes to our intuition is a very important thing inside of our lives on a spiritual level. If you're into spirituality, or if you're just trying to follow your life's purpose, our intuition can actually help guide us through life so that we can stay on the right path, so that we can stay fulfilling our purpose, fulfilling our destiny. Our intuition is there as an inner compass so that we can really be able to navigate throughout life perfectly and with the best things that are most beneficial for us, okay? So how do we go about strengthening our intuition? One of the things that's very important to realize when you're trying to strengthen your intuition is understanding the difference between your mind and your intuition. Understanding the difference between your emotions and your intuition. Because if you are trying to use your intuition and your inner guidance and compass, and your mind gets in the way, if you start to overanalyze, if you start to overthink, if you start to use too much logic and critical thinking and get your mind's emotions in the way of your intuition, it can actually place doubts on what you already know, okay? Because our intuition is something that just comes in the spur of the moment. It's something that we just know. We just get an answer. Sometimes we can hear it, sometimes we can sense it, but we just know if something is right or wrong for us. We just know if we need to stay away from that person, or if that person's energy is nurturing us and is compatible with us, okay? So when you get that intuitive spark, or in that intuitive knowing where you know what decision is supposed to be made in that moment, and your mind actually comes in and overthinks or has a bunch of emotions or over criticizes or analyzes and is too logical with the situation, it actually really does take away from your intuition. So one of the things that's going to really help you strengthen your intuition is knowing the difference between your intuition and your mind. Because your mind, like I said, can place a lot of doubts on your intuition and actually confuse an individual and make them go with what their mind is saying. For example, you can fall in love with somebody. You can see someone and fall in love with them, go on a couple of dates with them, and know that that is the person for you. And you just know it intuitively. You know that that's the person for you. However, your mind can come in and your mind can actually start to place doubts. Is this person like my ex or my past person? Is this person going to treat me wrong? Does he really like me? Is it this? Is it that? And what is happening there is the logical mind is starting to analyze, and it's actually taking away from the intuition, which you already knew that that person was for you, and now your mind is actually taking away from your intuition. So now it can cause somebody to actually get lost and not trust their intuition, okay? So if you want to strengthen your intuition, you've got to know the difference between your mind taking control and your intuition. Your intuition doesn't really sit there and have thoughts. It's just a feeling, it's just a knowing, it's a gut instinct, okay? And absolutely, it can work the other way around as well, where your intuition can tell you that something is not right for you and something is not good for you. And your mind can actually trick you and start to overanalyze a situation and try to force it to be right for you when that person isn't right for you at all. So that's going to be a main thing about strengthening your intuition, is definitely understanding the difference between when your intuition is talking, which is usually doesn't talk, but when your intuition is the one that's present, and when your mind is the one that's taking over, because they're two separate things, okay? Another thing that's going to help you strengthen your intuition is to actually trust your intuition. Having faith in your intuition and in your inner guidance is really going to help you actually have strength with your intuition. Because if you don't trust your intuition and you don't believe that it's real, if you don't believe that it's true, how are you going to be able to really take what it has to tell you, or take the guidance of your intuition, if you don't trust it? So another big thing, another big factor is definitely to make sure that you have faith, make sure that you actually trust your intuition. This is how some people are more intuitive than other people, because some people don't even practice their intuition. They don't trust it. They don't even believe in intuition. And if you don't believe in your intuition, then you're actually basically not giving any attention to your intuition, and you're not allowing your intuition to pop up in your life. You actually have a resistance towards it if you're not trusting your intuition. You actually have a resistance towards it, and you're actually you're giving yourself a disadvantage by not trusting your intuition. You're actually not opening up the space for your intuition to pop in and out. So you're not allowing yourself the ability to actually practice your intuition and have intuitive sparks and moments where your intuition just comes in, okay? So definitely make sure that you guys trust in your intuition and have faith in your intuition, okay? Another thing that's also going to help you strengthen your intuition is going to be to make sure that you pay attention to outside signs, outside synchronicities. Pay attention to patterns, pay attention to all of these different signs that can help you, synchronicities, okay? Things that happen where it seems like it's aligning in a certain way, where it seems like the universe is trying to tell you something, where it feels like your soul is trying to tell you something, where it feels like your intuition is trying to tell you something. Sometimes your intuition can pop up in external factors, like patterns inside of your life. And that's actually called psychic abilities. So when you start seeing the same numbers repeating itself, or when you start seeing the same situations occur over and over again, cycles happening, pay attention to those cycles, pay attention to those patterns, because when you pay attention to those patterns and those cycles, you actually gain a lot of knowledge on how to actually use your intuition, because your intuition really works hand in hand with those outside patterns and synchronicities that are happening. That's all kind of connected to the spiritual realm, and is going to help you actually strengthen your intuition, okay? And I already have so many videos on my channel about all the different synchronicities that you can have, whether it's animal totems, angel numbers, colors, all kinds of different things, okay? So that's going to be the third thing that's really going to help you strengthen your intuition, is to pay attention to synchronicities, signs, and really listen to them and really pay attention to them, because that's going to help you gain knowledge on a spiritual level, and that's also going to in return nurture your intuitive abilities, okay? So that's going to be it, guys. Those are the 3 easy steps to start off with that's really going to help you strengthen your intuition. And like I said, that's number 1 going to be to make sure that you guys definitely understand the difference between your mind and your intuition, because the mind can actually block your intuitive knowledge, okay? And number 2 is going to be to actually make sure that you trust your intuition. Trust your intuition, because when you trust your intuition, you're actually going to get close with it. You actually start to pay attention to it more, and you actually start to understand it more, what it feels like. What is intuition, okay? That all goes along with also knowing the difference between intuition and your mind. And then lastly, the third simple step that you want to do is make sure that you're actually paying attention. Making sure that you're actually paying attention to what's going on spiritually and energetically around you, all the patterns and synchronicities that are going on, okay? I actually want to add a fourth thing in there for you guys that will actually help you strengthen your intuition, and that's to take upon more spiritual practices. Like if going out inside of nature and spending time into nature is actually going to align you and basically recalibrate your aura and your it's going to cleanse you. Nature is going to cleanse you, and it's going to actually get you more in alignment with that frequency of spirituality and a higher frequency that's going to help you tap into your intuition more easily, okay? Spending time into nature and doing spiritual practices like grounding yourself and meditating is definitely going to help you get in that alignment and get in that frequency and open up space to even allow your intuition to flow freely into you, okay, all around you and inside of your life. So thank you guys so much for tuning into this video. I hope that these steps could really help you. These steps are really important, and I hope that you guys actually maybe practice these steps, take the time to do these steps. Definitely leave a comment below, because I want to know what you guys' thoughts are about these steps and the intuitions. Is this helpful for you? And are these steps things that you have tried, and have they actually worked for you? And yeah, I really hope this video could help you guys. And don't forget to subscribe to the channel if you're not already subscribed, and like this video if you're liking it. And definitely feel free to share your comments, okay guys? Share this video with people that you know are going to benefit from it, and share the love. I will have all of my information inside the description box as well. If you guys want to email me for any of my healing services or any personal card readings, definitely just email me. I'll also have my social media inside of the description box if you guys want to follow me onto there. All right, so thank you so much guys for tuning into this video, and I will see you all inside of the next video.